a retro gamer and hobbyist artist with a lot of nerve. Crolister, the master of pwnage. Hi guys, Crolister here with this week's How to Freehand Draw character video for the Super Smash Bros. Series. There's only one character left from the original Nintendo 64 cast for me to draw for YouTube, and that's everybody's favorite troll character, Jigglypuff. Alright, so, Jigglypuff, if done on Microsoft Paint, can be opened much like with Kirby. You can just start off with a shape fill. There's a bit of noise going on in my area. Then, Jigglypuff has this, dang it, going on her forehead. It's like a kind of a hair curl, in a way. Then, I'll do the ears. Triangular pointed ears with triangular pointed insides. I decided this wasn't big enough, so I made them larger off cam. That's a bit better. I'm gonna draw her right arm holding her microphone, which, you can just make me a normal looking microphone. Just make sure the tip of her hand is actually looking like it's holding it, because, you know. Give me a while to make this look better. Let me try to make this. There. Main body structure is very, very similar to Kirby's. So some people might find Jigglypuff pretty easy to draw. What you need to pay attention with her while drawing her is her eyes, which I'll explain as I do them. Elegant, standing on one leg pose will do nicely. I'll just go ahead and color what I have right now. And I'm going to go back to her hair and remove the line where the original circle was. A lot of professional artists do like circles first for any character and just erase the overlapping parts as they do them. That's also what I kind of do on Microsoft Paint, even with freehand drawing. I'm going to do the eyes now. Now listen up, this is very important. In the older Super Smash Bros. Games up to Brawl, Jigglypuff had green eyes. However, her eyes are actually supposed to be teal, about the same color as Charizard's wings membranes. Green-eyed Jigglypuff is actually supposed to be a shiny Jigglypuff. And apparently Super Smash Bros. Doesn't want shiny Pokemon to be in their game, except apparently Incineroar, for whatever reason. So they fixed the eye color for Jigglypuff in Smash for 3DS and Wii U. Then we're going to draw reflection circles on her eyes. And in the final picture, I add a darker shade of teal on the inner parts of the eyes just to make it look more accurate and look better. You can do a simple mouth. No need to fill the mouth in with color because I always make the insides of mouths pink because that's just what I prefer to do. So, yeah. Then we're going to color the insides of her ears and the microphone. And I'll show you the revised eyes in the background. Simple background for a simple Pokemon with more detailed eyes. And there you go. So here's the final picture. I call this one Pup's Balloon Slumber Party. She's a balloon and she has sleep-based powers, so it makes sense. Not that I'm a fan of this character. I'm not at all. It's just, Jigglypuff is an important Pokemon to the franchise for the feminine value to draw in girls to the audience, and she is an important character in Super Smash Bros. For being that original troll character, you know. And it's still pretty satisfying if you can manage to knock out an opponent by using her infamous rest move, so whatever. And she was the only character I needed to do to complete the original Nintendo 64 cast. Why did I say forecast? Lineup. So, I could have just said cast. So, might as well do it right now and get it over with. So, like her or hate her, there's Jigglypuff. Consider subscribing or at least checking out my channel if you like any of the franchises I have listed here, because I do play and talk about them a lot and want to keep doing so for my channel. I am a hobbyist artist that makes fan art of different characters and game franchises that I like, and will occasionally come out with let's plays of different games, mostly retro games, that I have on my console. I have quite a lot planned for my channel, honestly, so consider checking me out if you are interested. I did all of the original Nintendo 64 Smash characters now, and will continue doing most of the lineup, if not the rest of the lineup entirely, one a week. And I can take requests for video game characters even outside of the series if you want. So with that, it's going to wrap up this very short, very simple How to Freehand Draw Character video. I am Crolister, Master of Pwnage. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you on my next upload, wherever the upload's content might be.